Best time to get threes, in particular, is off offensive rebounds. Great job by the Wizards taking advantage of it.
Beauchamp looking opposite, looking to the corner, and they answer with a three from Anton Watson.
Playing a little with the Eagles.
Yeah, got a training camp.
Yeah.
Invite. It's that time of year as Gak throws down. And said another way, New York has a longer bench than Washington does a roster today. Beauchamp banks it in. Watson will board it and bring it.
We see with these guys again, you get shots, they're turning down shots and taking some contested ones.
Good take. Anton Watson, former second-round pick of Boston back in 24. Jones cut off on that baseline. To the slot, Watkins dared to fire and buries the three.
Finds his role. Again, could be a secondary ball handler as well.
Kolak shoots the gap. Watkins back defensively. Watson there for reinforcements. Euros for two.
I think he definitely has the chops. He's as tough as they come. But one thing he can do is you can tell he's standing straight up and he's ready to pass the ball a lot of times. And he's got to get ready. And he's left open. So there's no hesitation. She's not taking bad shots. You just got to be more comfortable stepping in right now, taking these shots.
Campbell's in the game. He launches a corner triple. To drop it off to the baseline. An empty trip for the Knicks as Jones breaks out in transition. Throw back Pierre. One extra from the top. Knockdown. Good ball movement, and Watkins cashes in. Keyshawn Gilbert from the Washington Wizards with an early three-point lead. Watkins catches that fastball, takes the contact, and converts inside. Go back to the point that, Gianna range about this man here, Kolak, as he drains it too.
Right now you have Jameer Watkins on him, a big 6'7" point guard. It doesn't matter. That won't bother him. He just needs to be like this, very decisive in what he's doing.
Well, he's been dismal from three, but drops another two.
Watson is known for his ability to come off a bucket getter off the bench. And that's part of what happened with the Knicks. When Jalen Brunson was out of the game, they struggled at times offensively. They got a guy that's going to change that. He's getting them up. Make no mistake. Cold, hot, doesn't matter. He's getting them up. I mean, he's going to get up at least 10 to 15 threes here.
You could say the same for Payton. Jones using the shot fake to get downhill.
Rain Smith is going to be playing like this even when he's 40, 50 years old playing pickup. Just being able to shoot it like that.
He's turning the pavilion into his own YMCA, isn't he? Appreciate it, Gianna. One of the highlights of this week at Summer League as we get underway second quarter was seeing Anton go against his former Zags teammate Drew Timme. Back in 2023, one of his 2 Coach of the Year awards. Beauchamp off front iron. What does Brown bring to New York as they try to break through to next year's finals after making a great run to the Eastern Conference?
So when you're a younger player trying to establish yourself, the nucleus of the Wizards is really young, and it gives you more of an opportunity to play.
Gilbert finds Gak, and on the second attempt, he puts it through.
He's got a couple of bunnies.
Payton missing. Extra possession here for the Knicks. He wants it back. Oh, he's hungry. On the final Saturday in Vegas, Payton puts it through. Gilbert with the handle. Wow. Oh, that was nice. Yeah, Randolph was in the gym this morning, too, after an early night in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I was ready. I got my NBA socks on. They give him 10 fouls, and I would use all of them right now. So if they need me, yeah, you talked about 8 blocks. Like no one else in Summer League has 8 blocks in the game. That tells you where they want his attention. And the offensive things, they'll come along.
Diawara spins it through. Watkins using that screen to rise for 2. Splashy.
I have my moments.
Kolak.
There it is.
That's more like it for Tyler Kolak.
No hesitation. Just be aggressive.
Tex Winter, Assistant Coach Lifetime Impact Award. So that's cool. In the context of our game, as the Knicks and Wizards wind down this first half, James Najee rocks the rim. He's big on balance, but trapped. Goes behind the back. Comes out to Payton. Short clock from the corner. 3 on the way. Got it!
No doubt about that one. Great offense there by the Knicks.
Largest lead for either team. Now they've got numbers. Beauchamp running. Gets to the second side. Timeout, Washington.
A lot of great conversations over dinner with that family. You can imagine the arguments.
Bragging rights.
All right.
Gak in deep. Lays it off the glass. Tyler Kolek working against Watkins. Tees up Beauchamp. Off iron. Battle for the board. Washington breaks out numbers if they hurry. Watkins calls his own number and finger rolls it in. Earlier in the week here in Las Vegas, but they're turning their attention to training camp in the 25-26 season ahead. A three-point opportunity to spark our third quarter for the Washington Wizards. From the top, Bree spins out. Grant fighting for the rebound. It comes away to the Wizards instead. Gilbert, 2 on 3. Oh, a soap bubble.
You know, a lot of players will go away, kind of regroup, get ready for training camp in the fall, and some of these guys have to decide if they're going to be G League guys, maybe go across the pond.
Great find inside. A layup for Watson.
Just fine. Watson leading the Knicks with 12 points.
Pierre slams on the brakes, finds a shooter in the corner. Well done. Dylan Jones, the beneficiary. Baba, baseline. Watson in the slot. Bam! Great find, big hit.
He is seeing the rim well today.
Baba, former Japanese B-League Defensive Player of the Year.
Showing you consistently he can shoot it. From deep.
Watson to Pate. Extra to the corner. Grant. Nicely done by the Knicks.
Great job there. Pate with the extra. The one more pass there after he's knocked down a couple shots.
Transition layup for Dylan Jones. Wow. You mentioned it earlier. Gak just diving.
His vision, his passing in the middle of the floor, you're going to have to get up and pressure him.
Grant from the Vegas Strip. Penultimate day of competition here. Semis underway. And over here at the pavilion, a steal and a run out for Dink Pates with authority. Final 30 seconds. Dink Pate, full head of steam. Carries it high through the lane and finishes strong. Pate checking Jones. Waiting for the screen. Sweet handle. Pass to the corner. 3 on the way, and it rattles home. What a finish. Jonathan Pierre.
What he's going to become and what he is, and I think that might be my second favorite player now in Summer League.
Another bucket off the baseline trigger. Dylan Jones cutting away from the basketball.
Because you got to find you a vet, the right vet, and understand who you are. But you got to find the right vet that's going to teach you that understand the position that you're in.
Splash.
No question who's been the best player in this game today, and that's been Dylan Jones.
Again with the basketball, seeing 2 defenders from the baseline, falling away. Dylan Jones has been electric.
Because you can't speed him up. Again, he's playing using his body. That time, dribbles, gets to his spot, shoots the baseline fadeaway.
Good find from Baba. Campbell strikes another. 15 ties, 18 lead changes. What more does Saturday at Summer League have in store for Dylan Jones and the Washington Wizards? Pierre lines up a triple and banks it in. 4 of 8 from behind the arc. Now Pates gets in deep. Flips it up and in. Dink Pate with the chance for 3.
I thought he had one in previous possession and turned it down. But he did a good job. Dink just drove it and got a 3-point play, so it worked out well for the Knicks.
Step back triple. Watson off front iron, and it falls.
That's how Gak's been contributing on the offensive end.
Now the steal, and Watkins cleared for takeoff. The Wizards run away with it in the end. A defensive board for Washington, and they should be able to dribble it out. What a day for this man right here.
Yeah, how about that? He's been the best player on the floor. Doesn't matter name or draft size. Dylan Jones.